The reason why he is not considered the heavy favorite because Bernard has been chasing El Gerouj for the last 4 years, and it seems he finally has figured out a way to beat him.
And Adil Kaouch of Morocco could play a big part in the outcome of this race.
All 12 runners will be watching him because twice in the past in World Championship races he has sacrificed his race to be a pace setter for El Gerouj.
And they're on their way in the 1500 final. Can El Gerouj finally get that Olympic gold?
I believe the pace setter or expected pace setter has been blocked and is at the back of the pack. Now it would be up to the Kenyans to come up with some strategy to beat El Gerouj.
So the Kenyans and the Moroccans, famous for their gamesmanship in these distance races.
Already a huge shock. This is opening the door to many more runners. Any of the 12 has a better chance now that the first 200 has been slow. This makes it very tough for El Gerouj. And I think Coech, well, it looks like the Kenyans are controlling it right now.
Lagat with the lead with his Kenyan teammates. El Gerouj up close as they continue in this 1500-meter run.
And in the green top, just with the Kenyans, is Wendimu from Ethiopia. He's only run 2 1500 meters. They thought he was a marathoner, then he was a 5,000-meter runner, and then a month or so ago, he ran a great 1500, and no one really knows what his potential is. 1677, Wendimu. What is El Gerouj thinking?
El Gerouj is on the outside, about 6. Estevez of Spain now takes over the lead.
I think for years we've been talking about El Gerouj can only win in a fast-paced race, and he's saying to everybody, all right, I'm going to show you how great I am. I'm going to win it the hard way.
He is right now just outside Estevez and vying for the lead.
And Bernard Lagat is looking around because he told me a couple of weeks ago in Zurich, when El Gerouj goes, I need to be in front of him. I keep dropping in behind him, and what he wants to do now is hold El Gerouj out there in the second lane, and if he holds him out there, he'll make him run extra yards.
El Gerouj goes to the front. Lagat second, Estevez is third.
Crazy Estevez, he's the guy had blonde hair in the semifinal. He shaved it off for the final. He has blazing speed at the end of a slow race. They have allowed him to become a factor.
And Heshko of Ukraine is up there with the leaders suddenly.
Heshko has the best finish in the last 100 meters. He's in blue there if he can get a clear run. El Gerouj likes to go with 600 yards left in the race and string everybody out.
El Gerouj and Lagat still running 1-2. And here's the final lap. Hicham El Gerouj trying finally to win that Olympic gold medal, and he has the lead over Lagat.
I think he's left it too late. This is what Lagat wants, and we could have an amazing upset as Heshko is in third place.
Estevez is fourth. So it's El Gerouj, Lagat, Heshko, Estevez. They're approaching the final turn, and Lagat still on the heels of El Gerouj. El Gerouj has been dominant, but has not been able to win Olympic gold. Will this be the time in Athens? Lagat moves an inch closer. El Gerouj still in front. Lagat still on his heels. Here's the home straightaway. El Gerouj and Lagat. El Gerouj still holding him off. Lagat making a final surge at him. El Gerouj and Lagat. El Gerouj comes back again. El Gerouj, Lagat to the line. El Gerouj got it. Finally realizes his Olympic dream. El Gerouj was headed in the home straightaway by Lagat, would not give up, came back, and finally did it.
Well, he did it the hard way, the way we thought he couldn't do it, but the last 800 meters, 1:46.70, by far the fastest last 800 meters ever run in a 1500-meter race.
He was in tears in Sydney when he was passed and finished second. He's in tears of joy in Athens. Finally, after dominating the event for years, he is able to get the Olympic gold medal, and his career is complete. Hicham El Gerouj of Morocco, 334.18. Lagat the silver, and Silva the bronze. So Hicham El Gerouj, many say he's the greatest ever at this distance. He now has the credentials.
Yeah, Tom, or at least the most impressive single credential, an Olympic gold medal. Elite athletes and top coaches pretty much will all tell you it doesn't get any more impressive than surrendering the lead in the stretch, as El Gerouj did, and then somehow summoning a reserve to meet a challenge and beat it. El Gerouj gets his long-awaited Olympic title in a race that, in a sense, also defined his athletic character. We also have some other business from track and field. You saw Joanna Hayes win gold in the women's 100-meter hurdles, a race in which the favorite, Canada's Perdita Felician, tumbled and took out Russia's Irina Shevchenko in the process. Russia appealed, asked for the race to be run again, but that appeal has been denied by the International Track and Field Federation. An update on that Cinderella Iraqi soccer team. That's coming up when we come back.